This is the Transformers Platinum Edition Year of the Horse Optimus Prime from the Thrilling 30 Transformers for 2014. He's one of the 30 offerings of Hasbro for the 30th anniversary of Transformers for 2014, and aptly labeled Year of the Horse because 2014 is the Chinese zodiac year of the horse. All right. Before we begin, as always, you want to look at the packaging. Fantastic box. It has a flip out window, or a cover that flips out, and then you can see some of the features, and it will reveal the figure. And on the side, the art continues, and on the back, you got the man, it doesn't even fit the camera. Okay, and then we're here, a bio with the custom Year of the Horse Chinese character embedded in the Autobot symbol. It comes with a really helpful instruction booklet or sheet, except for one step, which I'll show you in a little bit. But overall, I like the instruction booklet. Now, in case you haven't figured it out, this is a repaint. There's nothing tweaked in it, I think. I think this is a direct repaint of the MP10, or the Masterpiece Optimus Prime that Hasbro and Takara had released. This is a better, for me, this is a better Masterpiece version than the MP1 that was originally released. I think they've really tweaked the process of designing toys, and I think this is a better Optimus Prime. It scales better with the other Masterpiece figures, and it is really one of those definitive Optimus Prime figures, or classic Optimus Prime, or G1 Optimus Prime figures. Now, some people will say, you know, the G1 toy, if you really want a G1 Optimus Prime, you got to get that old G1 clunk of plastic and metal, and you know that's G1 Prime. But it did not look like the Optimus Prime on the show. You know, the toys should look like the characters, how they appeared in the cartoon. And this is the embodiment of the Optimus Prime cartoon character, in my opinion. And quite frankly, if you want, if you're a big fan of the 80s Transformers cartoons, you grew up watching that show, and you need an Optimus Prime on your shelf, this mold is, I think, the best one that defines that 80s Optimus Prime. The Masterpiece 10, with its reissues by Takara Tomy, is really very pricey. The Masterpiece Optimus Prime that was released in late 2012, and sometimes, I think, early 2013, late 2012, I think, that was a Toys R Us exclusive from Hasbro, is a fairly priced Masterpiece toy, but it's very difficult to find because it is an exclusive. It's a Toys R Us exclusive. So you might have trouble tracking that one down and paying way too much for the secondary market. This one, however, is a mass release. I think. I don't know if this is a Toys R Us exclusive as well, but in Asia it's not. In the US it probably is. I'm not sure. Some you could get it at some. I'm not sure. I don't live in the US, so it could be a Toys R Us exclusive as well. But not a lot of collectors are after this, and this because the smokestacks and these pieces are not chrome, they're not show accurate, and it has a modified Autobot logo. Collectors are not after this one, especially if they've already had the original MP10. So this one is not going to be priced as much, and you're probably going to have an easier time getting this one. So if your budget doesn't allow you to get the Takara version or the first version, then this is an option for you. Having said all of that, this is still a very nice figure, regardless of what a lot of collectors or purists are saying, that, you know, you shouldn't have gold, you know, you changed Optimus Prime, make him a Year of the Horse. It is still a wonderful, wonderful figure. The design is just, I mean, too much gushing, I know, but it's an amazing design. The sculpt is just fantastic. The transformation, it's like a puzzle, but it works out beautifully. I'm very impressed with it. Quality on the paint apps, the materials they used is amazing. Hasbro didn't, you know, they went all out for this one. They spared nothing, and when they designed and built this one together with Takara, I'm really so impressed. So yeah, I don't have the original or the Takara version to compare it with you because I'm keeping the original, the Toys R Us exclusive Masterpiece Optimus Prime MOC, so I'm MISB, so I'm not opening that one up. Sorry, unless I get another one. But this one I thought I'd open it up just to show you guys. So Sculpt, I give it a 10 out of 10. Just an amazing robot mode. The articulation, it's got a ball jointed neck. Oh no, double hinge, sorry. There's a hinge here and a hinge here. So that's very cool. I mean, look at that. If that's not Optimus Prime, you tell me what is. That is the classic look of Optimus back in the 80s. And the box says 5 and up. I think it should say at least 8 and up. No offense to geniuses that are 8 and below, you know. But there are a lot of pieces here that when you get banged up, like these and these, they could easily break. And, you know, it's a very expensive toy. I think parents should, you know, unless your child is very, very good at taking care of toys. If he's, you know, 8 and below, I don't think you should give this to him. I mean, 8 and up, 9 and up, I think it's a perfect time to start with it. Adults, definitely. This is more of an adult toy, in my opinion. I think this has a nostalgia factor. I mean, kids nowadays just know the animated versions of Optimus Prime, animated Prime and the movie. Not a lot of kids, I don't know if kids still know about the classic look of Optimus Prime, so definitely for adults. Mostly for adults, because it's also very expensive. So, sorry, I digress. He's got a hinge, double hinge, shoulder, bicep swivel, hinge, elbow. He's got a swivel wrist. The fingers do articulate with only the index finger separated from the rest of the fingers, so that's pretty cool. He's got a waist swivel, ball hinge, hip. He's got a thigh swivel, ratcheting hinge, knee, swivel knee, and a swivel hinges on the ankle that allows you to rock the ankles and move it forward and upward. So very, very nice. Unbelievable. 10 out of 10. If I can give it an 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10, I would. So let me just straighten him up before I gush again. Get him out of the pose. So even the guns changed. Obviously, you can see a lot more gold chrome than silver chrome. That's the basic difference. The red is a lot more bordering on maroonish than reddish. The blue, I think, is the same with, I don't know about these. These are a little bit metallic for me. The head, I think, is also the same. No, with the gold, it should be silver. So where there should be silver, in most cases, or chrome, they've replaced it with gold. The gun is no longer black. It's done in this bronze, sort of metallic, but a muted metallic type of bronze. And you really get to see a lot of how it's become. You see a lot of the Chinese colors of red and gold being incorporated in this particular toy. So very, very interesting. But it does retain all the features I said. It's exactly the same sculpt. Nothing has changed much with it. Now, just to give you a bit of a size comparison, it is, I think, fairly a leader class figure. It's definitely bigger than a Voyager or Ultra class. I think it's a leader class figure. So here he is with Soundwave, scales perfectly. Here is the Lamborghini mold. So, okay. Get these guys out. Now the accessories he comes with this really big ass trailer. Let me try to give you an idea. The trailer doubles as sort of like a repair station. You can put him there so that he's being repaired. There is no roller. That little, you know, that scout 6-wheeled robot, I think. There's no roller. I'll talk about this one in a bit. He does come with other accessories. The trailer is clear. It's made of clear white plastic. That's a bit of a change as well. And these are made of clear blue plastic. So I mean, it's okay. I really don't mind it. I mean, clear plastic transformers are always a plus for me. He also comes with this axe, Energon axe, I think, but in a different color. It should be yellow or gold. I'll talk about this in a while. And then he comes with his trademark blaster. This one can articulate. I'll show you later the articulation once we transform the figure. So, going back to Optimus Prime, let's talk about this one. This is well, he's Energon. Let me get rid of his gun first. He's Energon Axe. There was one scene, I think it was episode 3, I think, where he fought Megatron. Megatron had that spinning melee or maze or whatever. I forgot what I keep forgetting what it's called. Anyway, well, Optimus Prime had the axe, which was yellow. So you can just stick it in right there. This is the proper way to stick it. The groove is for the thumb, and then you stick it right there. Now, my axe came inverted. The axe was inverted. Now, to fix that, very easy. Just pull it out. Try not to twist it. I was trying to twist it this way, but it didn't budge because, you know, it was new. It was new out of the box. But I was like, oh, come on, I got a defect. And I was like, I was trying to pull it in and out, trying to insert it back in and out, and then it just popped. So okay, fine. Then I put it on back. There's nothing, you know, it's still fine. You know, it didn't hurt the toy. So that way, because the only way you can store this is this way. The way that this thing is molded, it's molded to receive the longer spikes here than there. So I tried to position it this way because it came this way, so it just didn't work, and I was like, oh, come on. Okay, so that's how you fix it. Very, very easy, simple. Put it there. Okay. Now the gun you can put here as sorry. The gun you can put here if you want to. There is a slot there for the gun, but I'm not really. I don't. You know, I don't want to put it there. I can put it there if you want. I mean, it's easy, but the gun does fold. I like to store it where you can store it in robot mode, and it folds this way. It's on a spring. The hinges are on a spring, so it's okay. And then this one collapses and folds into something like that. Now it unfolds with a push of a button, like a sort of not a mech tech, but like a snap out type of weapon. So there. So it's pretty cool. And why this thing folds up is because you can store it on his back. The only purpose of this piece is really just to store the gun. And the barrel of the gun fits right into that slot right there. And then you just fold it up. Sorry. No. Yeah, I was right. And then, wait, there's this part that fits into that hole. I think you should do it this way first. Yeah, that's how you should do it. Alright, my bad. So, there. That's how you start. Because in the show, Optimus just draws from his back and out comes his gun. So, this explains that of some sort. Now, a few problems in the figure. I don't know if it's mold degradation. There are some pieces that come off. They don't fold in flush the way they used to, especially the chest. When you've got the matrix inside his chest, it's not going to close as nicely. You close something like that and you have to force it in like that. But without the matrix, it's okay. Even so, you can see a gap. You can already see a gap on it. Come on, give me some more light. So, yeah. Alright, we'll talk about the matrix now. The matrix is small. It's a reissue. They didn't change anything. He can barely hold it. The best thing he can do is like he can finger it. I mean, he can stick his finger in it, both hands, and you know, sort of hold it with his fingers, but he can't hold. There's no way. I don't know how he's gonna hold this thing. Maybe like that, but it just looks way too small than what we've seen in the 80s movie. So anyway, with the groove side up, you can put it inside. Now once you've put it inside, it can be a pain to take it out. It's even a pain just to get it in, but you know, it's very tight. Once you stick it inside, it's hard to take it out. You stick it like that, push it in, and there's some notches there that hold it in place. And the way to do it is you push it out and try to reach in with your finger, and then it'll come off. Even now I'm having a hard time doing it. And yeah, that'll do it. But you might need a pen or a tool just to stick it on, just to take it out the first time around. So anyway, the matrix does stay in nicely, and this cover goes back down and here. So that's his accessories, as far as I can tell. I'll talk about the trailer some more. The trailer, again, is a trailer. It doubles as a base. So let me see if I can show it to you. So if he's not in repair bay mode, you can do it just like the old G1 toy. This one is a great copy. There's a cockpit right here. I think you could put Spike in there if you had the Spike from the other version, Toys R Us version. So there is this, the satellite dish, and then the repair arm, which is quite articulated. It's got a hinge here, double hinges here, and it's got a opening claw. The neck of the pod can go up and down. It's on double hinges as well, so that's pretty cool. Now this whole bay, if you want it will fit one of the Lamborghinis or the Datsuns, just one, and then it has the ramp that folds out. Now you can have the pod sticking out. If you fold these, there's a piece right here you can fold down, and you can have the neck sticking out if so you choose to have him this way. You fold him down this way, close the arm, fold it back up like that, and then fold the dish like that, and then you can close it like this. Okay. The doors on the rear open, so you can receive the cars. Fold up the ramp and close the doors. Okay. Now, if you want the trailer to just be standing without these are a nice touch. These things lower and raise as you fold them out. Very nice automech there, automorph right there. Here's the hitch, and then you can fold the stands out if you just want the trailer standing up, which we'll do now. Alright, on to Optimus. Transform him. It's just one tricky bit, but you know, it's easy. I mean, it is quite a puzzle when you do it the first time around. Once you get the hang of it, it becomes very, very easy. And when you're transforming him, when you're giving this to your kid, make sure you take care of these pieces. They don't break, because once you break it, it's gonna suck. So anyway, first thing you want to do are the arms. Go ahead and fold these out like that. Either way, you can fold them that way or this way. Close back. And just keep it like that. Oh, pop it up like that. Do the same on the other side. Okay. And then do that. Okay, don't fold the smokestacks just yet. Be patient. All right. Next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and open his chest cavity, the chamber. Okay, you're going to want to fold it out. Yeah. Okay. Then you're gonna. The instructions tell you just pop this out like that. It looks easier than it is. The first time you're going to do it, it's like it doesn't want to pop off, and you're afraid of breaking it because this thing is quite expensive. So what you do is you try to fold the hips back, and as you pop this one out like that, and it will give. And that's how you do it. Just be very careful the first time around so you don't break this, because I think this is just regular plastic. So this one is a tougher kind. I don't know, it's a little bit soft as well, but just be careful when you're doing it the first time around. So that's what you want to do. You want to fold it that way. Okay. Then sorry, rotate this piece like that. Then you can go ahead and pop it off. Okay, my bad. So once you get him in this position, obviously you want his toes up this way. That's how you know you're doing it correctly. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and fold this piece right here this will form the wheels. And then you want to go ahead and rotate this piece right here. And, sorry, yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. And go ahead and fold it and attach it like that. Okay, then what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and do this thing as well. Okay, rotate this piece right here. Fold it up like that. And there you go. That's what you want to do. So, you know, rotate the waist. Make sure once you've folded him down, you want to go ahead and fold the hinge down onto the grill, onto the fake grill. Okay, and you should end up something like this. All right. Okay, once you have that, you want to go ahead and take this whole assembly and fold it down to reveal the true grill. Like that. And then, no, before you do that, sorry, I forgot to open this one up. Open this one up. There we go. Which I did here. Go ahead and fold it like that. Like that. Alright? And just don't lock it first. You want to keep it off to the side for now. Just get it ready, okay? You're gonna want to go ahead and the head. Go ahead and fold it in. Protect those spikes. Go ahead and fold in like that. And then the arms. You're gonna want to do the arms very gingerly, very gently, because you don't want to mess. You don't want to break any of the tabs. And try and squeeze in the arms just like how he transformed in G1 in the old cartoon, like that. The clearance is just exact for this one. I mean, very, very well engineered. Go ahead. There's a tab right there which you'll need to sneak in under the chest, and then collapse everything, and then fit it, just like making a puzzle. Okay. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and fold these up like that. Sorry. Fold these up and then just close them in. Like that. And form the front grille, the bumper, and then the lights, headlights. And there's the cab. Alright, that's the hard part. The legs are the easy part. You want to go ahead and fold these in like that. Then in like that. Join them. Oh no, before you join them, you I'm going to go ahead and lift this. Lift these pieces. Fold these here. Okay, go ahead and fold the feet down. And then the tricky bit is collapsing the thigh onto the legs, and then this one will peg into that hole right there, this little peg right here. So like I said, the trick is doing that. Let's do the other side first. Man, it's a lot easier in practice. Okay. Oh, sorry, my bad. You don't do that. No, don't do that. You push this button, and then you like pull it up like that. Whew, almost broke a $120 figure. Okay, push this, which the instructions do say, and then you can collapse the leg right there. Okay, don't force it. Don't do it like I did. Sorry, my bad. Very, very bad. So there is a switch right here. There is a button right there, which you push up. Okay, push this, and then you can push him up. Oh my God, what the hell were you thinking? Go ahead and hold this one up. It's a masterpiece, okay? It's not some deluxe. Sorry. Okay, and then just have it in here, and then there you go. Lights right there. And there is Optimus in his truck mode. wheels are rubber. They roll very nicely. I'm glad they made it rubber. Very nice, chromed out. Chrome everywhere, stickers, and you get the Year of the Horse Autobot symbol and the original Autobot symbol. It's just a little bit too high for me. I thought it would be just a tad bit lower, but they made it that way, so it's fine. It doesn't really matter. And these two thin lines, that's where you latch the hitch onto. The hitch does swivel, so it's fine. So, truck mode, despite having a clear trailer, stick those legs together. So, despite having a clear trailer, it still works. I like it. You know, clear transformers are always, I'm always a big fan of those, so it works for me. So if you're in the market for a masterpiece Optimus Prime, and the Takara versions, or the first Toys R Us exclusive version, is a little bit too pricey for your budget, this is not a bad substitute. In fact, it is a wonderful substitute. I'm really very impressed with it. I think Hasbro did a wonderful job. I never thought of myself as getting this one, since I already had the Toys R Us exclusive, but I got it at a good price. So I thought fairly, you know, given all that it is, you know, it's a great mold, repainted into gold and red. It's a nice version, which I forgot to do something. Go ahead and push this just to reveal the lower part of the smokestacks. So amazing. Everything screen, you know, just Optimus Prime. This is the epitome of this whole figure. The mold, the set is Optimus Prime, and I give it a 10 out of 10. Perfect score all around. Do not pay, I think, you know, $150 ship. That's the most you should be paying for this one. I got it for like 120. I think that was a good price. Get it for 130, but you shouldn't go beyond 150 for this one. I mean, because if you're already beyond 150, you might as well go ahead and get the Takara version. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon on the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchase, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my reviews and toy hauls here on this channel, Chefatron. My old FX Trans channel is still live, but it'll just be for vlogs. This has been the Transformers Platinum Edition Year of the Horse Optimus Prime from the thrilling 30 2014 Transformers. Thanks for watching.